just under 1,200 yards on the season. And he's going to get the handoff, immediately bounces it to the outside, avoids a man, turns it up at the left, one to the right on 1st and 10 from their own 43. Watson pitches it again, this time to Hardy, and he tries the left side. Oilers stretch it out. Straight drop, looks, flush from the pocket, and Watson doesn't run a ton, but when he does, he's effective. Goes across midfield, 1st and 10. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Delay pitch to Hardy. And he's got blockers, burst into the secondary, and finally drugged to his left. And the give, fake to Hardy. Watson's going to keep it, take it into the end zone. Well, that's a look at him. 2 to the near side, 1 to the top for the Dragons. Watson with the give to Hardy. And Hardy bounces and runs out of 1 tackle. Second man. 1 to each side. Play action. Watson then to fake to Hardy. He avoids 1, spins out of another, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Oilers probably should have to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff Hardy. And breaks the tackle. Fights for some more. Gibbs. Handoff again to Hardy. And he bounces it to the outside. And just moves so receiver left, 2 to the right. That's the short side of the field. Handoff to Hardy. And Oilers. Again, the give to Hardy is on 3rd and goal from the 1. Watson with the sprint out, and the Oilers stop him shy. They just went with a straight quarterback. Hardy to the left of Watson in the gun. Rolls out, sprints, looks. And did he just tuck it in? He did. Of 7, 2nd and 3 now. Put a man in motion from the near side towards the top. The give, fake to Hardy. Watson's going to keep it, and he'll be put. Hand off. Hardy, they had him for short of the line of gain. He breaks a couple arm tackles, bursts deep into Oiler territory, and finally be brought down and call it about 22. Throw the check down to Hardy in the backfield. Oilers stretching it out. He's going to double back. All running, 6:20 and counting left here in the 3rd. Oilers will back everything off. They'll go with the draw action and a great play in space for the Oilers as fake the give, going up top, looking for Jackson, complete, and he's finally ridden down inside the 15. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Give back to Hardy, and he has a huge seam off the left side, drives, touchdown, Dragons. Now, Oilers had mine there. Somebody runs on late for the Dragons. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Hardy gets the handoff, and he fights off a man in the backfield again. Then he heads towards the end zone. Is he going to get there? And we got an injured Oiler behind the play. Clock running, 3:48 and counting. Handoff to Hardy. He's going to back way up, and this time the Oilers are not going to let him off the hook.
It's kind of a big deal.
Not really. Hand off to Hardy, and he's going to be pushed. 2 to the top, 1 to the near side. Give up the middle. Half went along. Hand off up the middle, and Hardy bounces it to the outside and takes it all the way across the midfield stride before Chris top, 1 to the near side. Give it to Hardy. He runs into a pile, and he'll push forward across the Oiler to his left. Now bring a receiver in motion, put him in the backfield. Sprint out by Watson, pitches it out to the wideout. Oilers, they had him in the backfield for a loss. He breaks loose and into the secondary. 10-yard line, the 5-yard line. Touchdown is good blocking down tackle. And the Dragons push the advantage out to 37-20 with another point after try coming. Back, looking, end zone, and nice play by that secondary, Richard Scheller, who went out with an injury. Watson back, looking, end zone, pressure. Hand off to Hardy. Breaks a couple of tackles before being driven back around the 20-yard line. – Handoff, sidesteps Amanda's Hardy, stays on his feet, and has found some rhythm. Handoff to Hardy, and he bounces it to the outside, now cuts it back to the middle, 15-yard pickup. Winsler in the first half, but handoff Hardy. This time the Oilers able to get in there and limit to about a 1-yard, 29-yard line. Handoff to JaQuan Hardy, and makes the initial man 7. Hardy still in the backfield. He'll get the handoff again, and he'll fight. 2 receivers all split to the left for Tiffin. The give to JaQuan Hardy, and he spins off a couple of guys, gets a first down just like that. 12-yard pickup. Obviously, JaQuan Hardy still in the backfield. On 1st and 10, the handoff. And he breaks a couple of tackles again, still dragging people. And he gets another first down. And they're still scrumming over. And finally gets it down. Well, that's JaQuan.